Brother, let's see what those blades can do.
God damn it, get the fuck off. Jesus Christ, get the fuck off. Oh my god, I can't even fucking do anything. These guys just keep fucking...
Have you considered a tactical retreat? Those blades will serve quite well in Helheim. Oh, I believe I see a door to the realm between realms over there, in your own front yard, no less. Take the shortcut back to the realm travel temple, then on to Helheim, yeah?
At least I kept my rage.
Well, I'm pretty sure you weren't talking to me back there. Anything you'd like to get off your chest, brother? I can assure you I'm unsurpassed in keeping confidences. Well, you know where to find me. And for the record, I'd already guessed you were Greek. Athena? Dead giveaway.
What? Hey! You reek of foreign magic! Sweet Nana's nethers. What are those? I've never seen the like. That's gotta be a family heirloom.
No. Nor will it ever be.
Son, my brother and me created Mjolnir for the big idiot. I know from quality. And them special. Hey, where's the little turd?
He has fallen ill.
No. What happened? Aesir?
No. The fault is mine. And my responsibility to make it right.
Well, we all gotta take responsibility sometime. Huh? Say, what can I do to help him? I can do things. When I should tag along?
No. You all work here. is enough.
All right. So where are you off to in such a hurry?
The realm of the dead.
Helheim? Shit, this is serious. I'll be keeping my eye on you. Don't worry, kids are tough. When I was his age, I cut my own head clean off, and I'm none the worse for wear.
Huh. Oh. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I can't res because Trace isn't here. I wonder if I could go and do like a couple of trials and get this pummel. Let's try it. Let's go to mess with, I don't know if we can though. The quest might not let us.
Now that Freya's given you the travel rune to Helheim, it should be unlocked on the table.
Oh, okay, so it won't let you. That's fine.
Helheim. It's done. We really are doing this.
So I guess if you wanted to go and farm that before, you could farm the smolders before you do this. That'd be one way to do it, but I don't think it'll be the necessary. It would just make the farming for the troll when we get to him probably a bit better.
Watching your back.
Let me take this moment to tell you that what you are about to do is absolutely insane. Not even Odin can survive this cold. So, I hope those blades work.
Oh, they work.
Is this the bridge Freya spoke of?
No, we're still on the realm travel bridge. We're after the Bridge of the Damned. The dead use it to cross into their permanent home, the city of Helheim. The bridgekeeper who minds admission, he's the one we want. Just follow this bridge. It could lead us straight to him.
Watch your
Use the fire of your blades to burn away that hell's bramble blocking the path.
We could get a runic attack here. Yeah.
One of the many reasons we went back for those blades. Watch your back!
Oh shit, there's more. Kind of difficult to herd these fuckers.
Oh! Oh, this is all wrong.
Yeah, I need to.
Dead should be here. There's too many. The gate must be closed, and if the gate's closed, then it's true. Hell's full up. Without the Valkyrie to sort and cull them, hell is overwhelmed.
I think if I find a place for my A button and put that back, I can put my spin attack or spin move back. I gotta figure out where I can put the A button.
Locked. Now what?
There's one encounter in here that is pretty much the hardest encounter. And could end up getting stuck there. I think we'll be okay though. pretty much the encounter right before the boss. Kind of need some health here.
Hang in there, brother!
Oh, I can just knock him off? Okay. Well, fuck you guys. Let me see if I can, I think the upgrades from the islands are helping. Because these motherfuckers used to be pretty fucking OP.
When we killed the Reavers near my home, they came here. How did they return so quickly?
Time doesn't move the same between all realms, especially where the spirit world is concerned.
Like the light of Helheim.
The opposite, in fact. The Lake of Souls feels faster than Alfheim time, but Hell is much slower than Midgard. Sorry, I'm sure that's confusing.
If we will be back to my son all the sooner, that is good.
Ah, aren't you a quick study?
Oh! Oh!
Okay, brother.
Okay, so there was a rage pill here. I hear the fucking Odin, the Eye of Odin, but there he is. Oh shit, is this the encounter? It is.
Moving a bit slow.
Fuck. I wonder if I should just put on the realm shift for this. I might do that. got those down. God damn it, I got hit by the wave. But the realm shift does work pretty decent. Fuck, missed that one.
This Valhalla, is it within hell?
Oh, no. Valhalla is part of Asgard. Only the worthy dead go there, the warriors who die in glorious combat. Hell is for those who die in dishonor.
Criminals.
Aye, and those dead of disease, mishap, age.
It is dishonorable to grow old.
Well, never too late to go out fighting, I suppose.
I hear another one. Another Eye of Odin.
That cloud
wasn't too bad.
If we could reach it.
I do need to do a save before we start this encounter.
I don't expect it will, though I don't suppose it will make things any worse either. It'll be one less obstacle for the living to reach the inner sanctum of Helheim. But who'd be mad enough to go there? I think it's up there. I don't think we can get to it yet. Like, it sounds like it's coming from up there. Okay, let's do a save.
So the way this works is very much the same like all the other farms. We kill the keeper, and then when we go to loot, we loot, and then immediately restart the checkpoint and kill him again. And you can only kill him like, because the blades I think can only be upgraded like 4 times or something like that, 4 or 5. I don't know. Well, yeah, 4 times. So you're already level 1, so you know what you want 4, and you get 1 from him. So we'll need to kill him 4 times. And according to what I read, people that were playing on PC say it does still work.
The Bridge of the Damned. And there's the Keeper, making sure the dead are really dead.
What is that he holds?
That totem contains a powerful source of magical energy, the very power of Helheim itself. But what you want is his heart. Just take it and we can leave.
How?
Start some trouble. You can do that, right?
I'm going to check my enchants real quick. Because we only got 1 runic attack, so we're not going to really be able to use that very much. So runic and cooldown isn't really going to benefit us that much, but strength would. All right, we'll keep it the rest. So we got our strength up a bit more. I think we'll keep what we have. Okay. All right, let's do it. Okay, those things fucking pop. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Have you considered a tactical retreat?
Let's see if we can get some health. Might have to do this again because we didn't start out with full health. So. Whoa! Hit. Whoa! What the fuck?
Right flank!
I need to get to some heals.
Right side!
Whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, he's being an asshole. Shit, I can't block it? Oh, okay, I can. But it does, fuck! So if I block it, it still, it breaks my poise. Oh, okay. Whoa! At least let me know you're gonna fucking do something like that, dude. almost got hit by that fucking thing. Shit. Thought I'd be able to dodge that. Should be fucking godfisting through this. Where the hell is he? Oh shit. Where the hell is he now? Seriously, dude? There he is. Got him. Now, if this doesn't work, we can reload the save, the manual save that we did.
Now the heart, brother. You'll have to get your hands dirty.
So we'll need, if it works, we'll need to kill him 3 more times.
I have the heart. I need nothing more.
You're set. Better not to linger here, though, eh?
Kratos. Zeus.
Zeus?
My father.
Your father was Zeus? Well, that explains a lot.
What is that place?
Never go there. Understand?
How is he here? That is not possible.
It's just an illusion. Hell's known for torturing its inhabitants with their own past. We should focus on getting back to your son.
So when we restart it, he should be alive. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. Maybe they did patch it. It's not a big deal. It was just going to save us some farming time that we would not have to do in fucking Helheim.
Yeah. Shh. I ain't supposed to be here. It's cold. Real quick, give me your blades.
Why?
Yeah, I said I'd help you, and I aim to. Come on. My equipment's in Midgard. Be right back.
Yeah.
You don't suppose he nicked those, do you?
There. Now they're ready for the winds of hell. Just target this magical glowy bit here with your blades and throw. Now target that wind trap. See that? Now you can absorb and release the winds of hell whenever it damn pleases. So you're welcome and I'm leading. This place is cold enough to freeze a pair of pigeon eggs.
I sometimes wonder if there was once some sort of accident in his brain.
We have been away too long.
So he does teleport out. It's possible I might have done it wrong. I do have the save. I can reload and try it again, but I'm not going to worry about it. I hate those fucking things. I heard an Eye of Odin over here. I don't hear it right now, though, but I heard it earlier. And that is the gateway to the Valkyrie. Actually, I might be able to get more health here. Now I hear it. Ah, it's coming from in there. Can't get it yet. Okay, no problem. Some things I still remember.
sorry, brother. I'm still stuck on what I heard back there. Zeus was your father?
Not now. We should focus on getting out of hell.
And with that, I cannot argue. I'll just contemplate that little nugget in silence then.
I think we're gonna fight a traveler, if I remember right. Yeah, there he is. Let's kill his ass first. So much for my realm shift. There we go. Just got to get that timing right. Fuck. I didn't get this. I didn't get the dodge. But like once you master it, I mean, yeah, you know, it's going to be pretty powerful, but it does take some Damn, I didn't make it out. Damn. Hit.
So that's it then.
Yeah, I wish now I would have been using this realm shift for the other travelers. It would have made it a lot more fun. Actually, I could have blocked those. I fucking dodged that shit. Damn it.
Right, that's just perfect.
Gotta get that timing. Are you fucking kidding me?
Fine mess.
At least I can use my axe too. Now I can start juggling back and forth between the two. Hit. There we go. Oh, cool. Knocked him out of his fucking... Ah, what a fucking prick. Get out of there! Fuck! Oh, come on. I fucking dodged that shit. That should have fucking made it. Whoa! Oh, come on. And I am not getting those procs at all. There we go. Got you, motherfucker. Owned his ass. Damn. I just feel the blood throbbing to my dick as we speak. Fuck. That was awesome. Grappler Shard. Alright, let's do this shit. We gotta run that shit all the way over here to that one. Okay. Fuck off. Oh my god, get the... Oh my god, they got me frozen. Fuck off. Where the fuck is that gazer at? There he is. Now we can fucking do some shit. Alright, motherfuckers. What the fuck is hitting me? Where the fuck did you come from, asshole? Oh shit. Ah.
Come on, get up, brother.
Let's kill these fools first. Wait. Which direction are we supposed to fucking go? I think it's this way.
On your right!
So right now, level 5 is green, and that's what level I am. I'm level 5. And I've actually removed a lot of my buffs for resist, so... Oh, we need to open that shit up. I almost forgot about that. I thought there was another one. I know there's more enemies here. I think I already got this, right? Yeah. Actually, we need to port it over here.
Felt that one, brother.
You know what they should have done? They should have made it so you've got the ones that are like fire, right? And when they get close to, when they're pretty much dead, they explode. It'd have been fucking cool if these would have done the same thing, but I mean, instead of like exploding like the fire ones do, they do kind of explode, but it's a little bit different if you're too close. And what it will do is it will freeze you, and then you shatter, like you end up like getting frozen, and then you end up shattering and dying. That'd have been fucking cool. That'd have been a lot of animation though too, and kind of expensive. I think we need to move it over here. There. I think that's... I just don't know if this is... Yeah, okay. I didn't know if we were going to have enough time. And I think move it over there. Oh yeah, let's go clear these fuckers out first. Oh yeah, I fucking love this shit. Okay. So, if you're fast enough, you can actually get down here, I believe, and actually I think you can just port it there and then port it there. But because I never understood why there was one over here, because I was able to actually do it without having to use this one. We'll see. Yeah, that spin, I just lost time there, so I probably won't make this one. Yeah, okay. Alright, we'll just do it the way it was intended to be done. But I remember being able to do it without having to use that one over there. Probably would have been fine if I wasn't using the spin. The problem is my spin button isn't really not really in the most ideal place. So and there's a bit of a delay with the button. If I was using one of my normal buttons, it'd be fine. And I can't Godfist through here. Okay, so I guess I don't need that one then. Oh, it's another light. I'll stick to the one that we have. Like, I don't know the purpose of that one. I mean, unless you're supposed to get the one over there, run over here, put it in there, and then drop down and then move it that way. I guess that's what you're supposed to do. Anyways, we're done. Let's get the fuck out of here.
You made it! Better get home to your boy already.
We shouldn't delay, brother. It's straight back to Midgard with that heart. Understand? I'm dangling from the hip of the bloody ghost of Sparta.
Do not call me that.
Oh, don't mistake me, brother. From what I heard, the Pantheon had it coming. But it's still a bit to take in. I knew you hate gods. But you really can't stay away from them, can you?
You must say nothing to the boy. He must never know.
Bollocks, brother. Respectfully, bollocks. He has to know. He'll never be whole without the truth. Look, I get it. You hate the gods. All gods. It's no accident that includes yourself. And it includes your boy. You see that? He feels that. He can't help what he is. He can't begin to help it because you haven't even told him. It's all connected, man.
You will tell him nothing.
Very well.
So you know that shortcut between realms? Well, I made it better. Or I might have broke it.
We use that.
I know you do. So I took a few cuts from them winds of hell and made it so it ain't just one way. Now you can use it to travel to and from. If I didn't break it.
Then we can take it to Freya.
There's an idea, brother.
Might be some kinks to sort out, but you'll make it.
Just go, brother.
Yeah, I haven't had any issues. For some reason, I'm wondering if the crashes are due, because like I am playing on a newer series card, and my test system is an older card. I mean, it's a 2070, but I mean, it shouldn't be crashing. So, although I think it might be fixed, I'll find out. Maybe tomorrow. I'll probably dick around with it a little bit tomorrow. I'm going to do a little bit more tweaking to the controls, but they're getting better and better every time. I just need to figure out where I'm going to put my A button. Because then I can put my spin back where it used to be. Because right now, it's on the options button, which is my start button. Yeah, it's taking a while to load. I'm also going to need to redo my gear, take off all this frost resist. Oh yeah, and I can upgrade my blades. I didn't do that yet. Oh, it's fucking behind me. No fucking wonder. I've never had it do that. It usually pops in front.
Well, this isn't right. But close enough. He did say there were kinks.
We must hurry. The heart.
You have it.
Yes.
Back of your hand.
He is still ill.
I can break the fever, but to heal...
He must know the truth of what he is.
Yes.
It is not so simple.
Help me prop him up. Did I tell you that I have a son, too? It's been forever since I last saw him. At his birth, the runes foretold a needless death. The babe in my arms was so small, so helpless. I knew right then I would do anything to protect him, no matter the sacrifice. Of course, everything I did for myself. I let my needs, my fears, come before what he needed. And I couldn't see his resentment until it was too late. Don't make the same mistake. Have faith in him. I know the truth isn't simple, but nothing is when it involves your child.
It is a curse. The boy has been cursed.
Don't leave without me.
I will not.
I'm better now.
I see that. Is he well enough to travel?
For now.
It won't happen again. I promise.
You see that it does not. Freya, I will not forget this.
Thanks.
Your father did the heavy lifting. You should stay, recover.
You have done enough.
You know my door is always open to you.
That's Valheim, isn't it?
You figured that out, did you?
Well, the window looks like Bifrost crystal, and I know that's not what's on the other side of the wall. And, well, it makes you sad.
You are wise for one so young. Yes, this is a window to a home I left long ago, but it is only a view.
The thing that happened to you in Alfheim, you can't leave Midgard, can you?
A gift from my former husband upon our separation.
Why would Odin trap you in Midgard?
Petty cruelty would be reason enough for him. But as with all his rash decisions, he's driven by fear. The Vanir were the greatest threat to the Aesir until our marriage brokered peace. Many of the Vanir now think I betrayed them, the fruits of my sacrifice. To be hated by my own kind, to trap me here, is to ensure I can never make it right.
So I was wondering, why do you live under a turtle?
He was my first friend here in Midgard. He offered me shelter, and in return I provide him with protection against the evils of the forest.
Golden boar, giant turtle? You sure have some interesting friends.
Okay, I think.
Before Modi so rudely interrupted us, we were just about to explore Tyr's vault.
Yes, to find the Black Rune. Boy, do you know the way from here?
Oh, I don't know.
Sure you do, lad. We need a boat.
I don't know. I guess we need a boat.
Okay, then.
Well, we can do this now, I think. This puzzle in here. We've done most of it, but there's still some that we couldn't do.
I didn't think anything could get through all that hell bramble.
I think we need to slide this thing. I think that's enough.
What does it say?
Another riddle. Feed me not, we both are doomed. Overfeed me, all consumed.
The answer might be near, like the other.
So we need to find the charged one.
Wait, I think I see something on the ceiling. But it's blocked by those wooden boards. See there?
Oh, right. Actually,
I see it now. It says fire. Of course. Bow.
this is actually a pretty dope. This would be my second to use. Wolf and crows are just legit. We need to find the charged one and start moving it over here. That's a little weird because we had already gotten this. It just like disappeared, turned off. That's really weird. That's not it, is it? Nope. Ah, there it is. Okay, so we need to get that over to the one I think we just came from. That one. Okay. Okay. Oh, we can't drop down. Oh, you can... Oh, I didn't know you could do that. Okay, so we're gonna have to... Looks like we're gonna have to run around over here this way then. I don't remember where the next one is. Oh, okay, here we go. So I think right there. Yep. There's actually a lot of shit we can do before we go to Tyr's Vault, so we'll work on that. We'll start Tyr's Vault the next time. Another light attack. This one's pretty dope. I think we'll go with that. Oh, I didn't know we got this. Oh yeah, we'll take that. I didn't even know we got that. When the fuck did we get that? I think now we want to head up to the chest up top. We need to transfer this one over to... Okay, over here. okay. So those runes are the ones that we need to... Okay. I've done this one before, but it's been a while. There we go. I think that's it. Wake up! You don't want to wake up. We can go do those quests now, the ones that were waiting for the blades, but we probably should upgrade the pommel. Actually, we can probably just take the teleporter. I think it would be at the elevator, right? Yeah. What the hell? Where's it saying going? I wanted to get off up there.
Ah, see? The boat washed ashore. Someone did call a serpent earlier.
Oh, we have to do the story part here first.
Get in. I will pull. You are quiet. Are you not better?
I guess.
I know you overheard my talk with Freya. You think you understand, but you do not. Why do you say nothing?
You said I was cursed. You think I'm weak because I'm not like you. I know I was never what you wanted. But after all this, I thought maybe things were different.
You do not know everything, boy.
No. But at least I know the truth now.
The truth. The truth. I am a god, boy. From another land far from here. When I came to these shores, I chose to live as a man. But the truth is, I was born a god. And so were you. Boy, have you nothing to say?
Can I turn into an animal?
Can you turn into an animal? No. No, I do not think so.
I'm a god. Mother knew? She was a god too?
No. She was mortal, but she knew my true nature.
I'm a god. Why did you wait so long to tell me?
I had hoped to spare you. Being a god, it can be a lifetime of anguish and tragedy. That is the curse.
What sorts of things can I do? Can I fly? Or turn invisible? I don't feel like a god.
I do not know the reach of your godhood. But over time, we will learn.
You sure I can't turn into a wolf?
You are welcome to surprise me.
Is this why I hear voices sometimes? Are you sure you've never heard any?
Not as you do.
That's no surprise. Every god is unique.
So, maybe I won't get strong like Father, but I'll have abilities all my own?
You already do, laddie. Your faculty for language is extraordinary for one so young. Time alone will tell what else you'll become capable of.
So you knew all along?
I did, lad. But I've known more than my share of gods.
Me too, apparently. I wonder who else knew I was a god. Freya for sure. Brock and Sindri?
They do not need to know.
Baldur! Does he know? Is that why he's after us? Do you know him from before?
The day of your mother's funeral was the first I ever saw Baldur. That is the truth.
Hey, we don't have to go right back to Tiersvald, do we? I mean, we're God. We can do whatever we want, right? What do you really feel like doing right now?
I will show you.
Let's try this again, without interruptions.
I think the chest is on this level. If not, it's on the one above. There it is. That's 2 pommels we've got now. I guess we can go around. A long way around. There it is.
Let's get to it.
I think we need to sell that.
I'm sure that's a load off your mind.
I kind of like this one because the stats are better. Get strength and runic for this one. It is a lower level though. Wait, can we buy serpent scales? Okay, so we can upgrade it then. So if we get if we don't like it, we can go with the other. So we'll go with the one that we want to do. We'll do this one.
Hope I did him justice. One of these days, you're gonna tell me who made those beauties.
I think I'm going to wait on these. Yeah, these are pretty basic, so I think I'll wait until I get the Dwarven Runic set, Royal set, which I don't know, I have to check my notes again.
Something on your mind, boy?
We don't have hardened steel yet.
What else?
Oh, so he's got a bunch of them in here.
You hitting the road or chewing the fat?
Okay. Oh, we need to... Okay, I think we'll go with that. Okay, we need to go to that island. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one over here. So there's two more that we need to clear out. So we need to go to the left. And we can get that treasure too while we're here. Not that we're going to need it because it's pretty much an outdated enchant. But just to get it out of the way.
What's that down there?
Oh, I think I need to change my talisman. Yep. These guys are pretty high level still, but we should be... Okay, let's do this. Oh, shit. Whoa, whoa! Jesus fucking Christ.
I'm coming to you!
Good thing I waited to get my blades. Fighting these things without the blades fucking sucks. See if I can get his ass over here.
You okay, brother?
Fuck! Jesus fuck. Those fuckers with the shields fucking suck. Nah, I didn't want to fucking do that. Dude, Atreus is kicking his ass. He's doing the trips.
Need more time.
All right, those fools are dead. If I'd have tried to do this earlier without the fucking blades, it would have just... It would not have been enjoyable. Wait a minute. Wasn't that part of the Hellwalker? Because it says I've only cleared one. We killed those other ones, so what the fuck is going on here? Okay, well, I guess we're going back over there. Hey, Roman. How are you? Are you still writing? Doing pretty good. I'm super excited about Horizon Forbidden West. Yeah, in the plus side, you won't need a PS5 to play it. If you stream it, I may come watch. I probably won't be buying it at launch. I'm gonna wait. It's a bit of a salty subject. It's nothing to do with the game. The game is, I know, is going to be amazing. I'm a little salty with Sony right now. I don't really want to get into it because it's a toxic subject, and I'm sure you don't want to hear about it. Let's see. Oh, did the wrong thing. Okay, so this. But yeah, that game, I have no doubts it's going to be amazing. Right, I was so relieved about not needing a PS5. Okay, you and Sony are back. No. Okay, I'll get into it, but I'll try not to make it too toxic. So I understand, you know, you and I talked a little bit about the PS5, you know, before launch, and you pretty much said that you were going to wait. And I don't know exactly your reasons for wanting to wait, but I think one of the things that you mentioned was that your concern was that you wanted to kind of let any bugs or any, you know, technical issues get worked out, and which was a fair and valid reason to want to wait, aside from the cost. But then the pandemic, you know, kind of turned the world upside down, and so we, you know, weren't prepared for that. Obviously, Sony wasn't prepared for that. Nobody was. So, but the pandemic did something that put, you know, obviously everybody in this upside down world. And one of the things that it did to Sony, and it wasn't just Sony, was it made it very difficult for them to create PS5s because of the silicon shortages. Now, TSMC is the manufacturer for the majority of the silicon that's created for the entire world, which is really bad because there's that old golden rule, never keep all your eggs in one basket. And the majority of the world has been doing that by relying only on Taiwan to TSMC to produce silicon. That's why we're having all these problems with silicon shortages for CPUs, vehicles. Vehicles are literally, there's tons of vehicles that don't have chips, and it's affecting everything, even cell phones, all kinds of stuff, right? So Sony's PS5s was one of those things that kind of suffered from, being able to be manufactured. And what that ended up doing is it put Sony in this awkward position where they had games ready for the PS5, the exclusives like Demon Souls, Horizon Forbidden West, the new God of War, and Ratchet and Clank and Returnal and a few others. And because Sony could not get PS5s made or enough to get them in the hands of gamers, they decided to withhold their games and backport them to the PS4. And I would not have had an issue with them doing that. And to a certain extent, I don't, because, people like yourself who aren't able to get a PS5, or maybe you don't want to buy a PS5 because of the cost, now you're going to be able to play those games. My issue is, and the reason why I'm a little salty with Sony is, number one, they lied to us about the games that they were going to be giving us. And then on top of that, they want to still charge the premium price that you would have in order to get the PS5 version. So if you buy, like, for example, Horizon Forbidden West, if you buy that new, it's going to be $60 plus the tax. So it's going to be like $63, $64, unless you wait for a sale, but you're probably going to buy it, at launch or around there. However, if you're a PS5 owner and you want to play that game on the PS5, it's actually $76, because after you pay the tax, that's what it comes out to. It's like $76 and change. So you're paying like, $12, $13 more to play it on the PS5. And if I'd have known that they were going to do that, I would not have bought the PS5. Because number one, they were not supposed to backport Horizon Forbidden West. They weren't supposed to do that. They did that because they couldn't make the money from the game because they couldn't get PS5s made. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, I don't want you to play it. Honestly, what they should have done, or what they should have done is just come out and said, to the consumers, we're not able to produce or get enough PS5s into the hands of gamers. So we're going to postpone the launch of these games. We're going to give new release dates, as we, to be announced. And we're going to reduce the price back down to normal price for people on the PS5. But they haven't done that. They're still wanting to charge. And then they're also charging. So on the PS4, if you're playing a game and you want to back up your saves, right? You can do that by just plugging in a USB stick and copying your game saves to a USB stick. You don't need to subscribe to PlayStation Plus. Sony, if you're on a PS5 and you're playing any of the PS5 games, at least the newer ones like Demon Souls, Horizon Forbidden West, and God of War whenever it comes out, you have to subscribe to their PlayStation Plus in order to back up your saves. You can't just put in a USB stick. So those are just a few little things. Well, I shouldn't say little, but those are some of the things that I'm a little bit salty with towards Sony. There's some other things too, but those are like the main meat and potatoes. If I'd have known they were going to do what they did, I would not have even bought a PS5. It runs great. And I know some people would be like, well, I've been wanting a PS5 forever. And, people are like, some people that are really hardcore, they're like, they may really want it. And I sound like ungrateful because I was able to get one. I even thought about selling it. That's how salty I was. But the reason why I didn't sell it is because I was waiting for Bloodborne to get a 60 FPS patch. And I figure it's going to jinx me because as soon as I sell it, they'll release a patch for it. So that's the only reason I've held on to it. But I haven't played any of the games on it because all the games that I have, with the exception of Demon Souls, I can play on PC. So, yeah, I'm a little salty. I mean, you spend all this money and you go through all this trouble to try to get a system, and then they lied too. They also lied about God of War. So, God of War Ragnarok was actually supposed to be out this Christmas, and Christopher Judge had some hip issues, the actor for Kratos, and I think there might have been some other things, but he needed to go into surgery, and you know, I'm not, you know, I'm very empathetic. I hope he's well, and I'm glad. I think he recovered and he's doing fine. But Sony got him to go on Twitter to make that announcement as a way to kind of appease gamers, because gamers were, you know, PS5 owners were expecting that game to be released this Christmas. And because that's what they told us. They said the year before that, you know, coming Christmas of 2021. And the reason why it didn't get released isn't because Christopher Judge needed to go through surgery. It's because they're backporting it to PS4. That's the reason why. And it's taking them time to do that. Again, more lying. Like, I actually wouldn't be salty if they would just come out and tell the truth and just reduce the price back down to normal prices. You know, like if they said, okay, like if Sony came out and said, you know what, Horizon Forbidden West on PS5 is going to be $60 like it is on the PS4, I'll go buy it. But I refuse to buy that game or any game, even God of War. I won't even buy God of War when it comes out, just because of the greed. I'm salty. I told you I'm salty about this. So I hope I didn't go too toxic about that. I know that's not why you came here, but I'm not happy with Sony. But again, it has nothing to do with the devs. And I know Horizon Forbidden West is going to be a great game. I have no doubts. And I will buy it eventually. I'm going to do one of two things. I'm either going to wait and buy a used copy, because I did buy the disc version, or I'll wait till it goes on sale and buy it at a normal price. But I'm not giving Sony $75+ for a game that they withheld and that can be played on a PS4, because the only difference is frame rate. And that's not a reason to have to pay more. That's why I bought the system to begin with. You don't buy hardware or software. The hardware is what drives it. Like, it already can do, the software is already unlocked to be able to do that. It's the hardware that you have to pay for. I've already paid for that. Does that make any sense? Oh, I need to go back to the west there. But, you know, I'm sorry if I come off a bit toxic about it. I know that's not what you wanted to come in here, but I'm, you know, I already know I made the choice to buy the PS5, but I bought the PS5 with the understanding that we were going to be getting certain games at a certain release date. And I also understand that they can't control or couldn't control the pandemic. Again, if they would just say, you know what, we'll reduce the price back to normal price, everything would be all good. Well, not really, but good enough. It would show some sort of consumer, you know, understanding, or I guess empathy to the consumers, like Sony coming out and saying, look, we're sorry for all the BS. We're just going to go ahead and sell it at normal price. And I would be okay with that. I wouldn't be so salty. Yeah, I totally saw that part coming. First off, they released the PS5 during the pandemic, and there wasn't many games advertising for PS5. I mean, the PS5 looks good, but I wasn't going to get it because there are always bugs when you first get some kind of electronic. True. That's true. And then on top of it, there wasn't much advertising for games for PS5, and the prices were crazy high, still crazy high. So I don't remember. So I remember quite vividly what Sony said. So this was their plan. Demon Souls was supposed to be a launch title, along with Sackboy, and there was a couple others. And Horizon Forbidden West was actually supposed to be released, I believe, in February or March of 2021. Right, yeah, 2021. So, and God of War was supposed to be released Christmas, well, they said winter of 2021. And let me just touch on the technical side. So there were some technical issues when it launched. I didn't have any issues though. In fact, I watched several YouTube videos of what people were going through with theirs. And the main thing was don't put your PS5 to sleep, because if you put it to sleep, it was causing issues where it would corrupt the data on the drive, and you would end up having to like restore it. Some people were even just completely breaking it. So I just didn't put mine to sleep. Every time I was done playing, I shut it down. Also made sure I kept it dusted, and I made sure it was well ventilated and everything. I haven't had any technical issues with my PS5. None at all. It's run perfect since I bought it, since day one. I got it the week after launch because I had to wait for it to arrive. So, but you are right. I mean, and that's a fair and valid argument. Wait, let the bugs get all worked out. But when it came to the games and the timeline that they told us, they did not stick to that. And again, it's fine because they can't control the pandemic. I'm not unreasonable to the point where it's like, I don't expect them to be able to, produce games when we were going through a pandemic. That's not really the point. The point is they lied, and then they continued to lie. And then on top of that, they still want to charge us this premium amount for something that we still haven't gotten. So that's the issue. Like, all they need to do is just said, look, we're having trouble getting, PS5s in the hands of gamers due to the silicon shortages. So what we're going to do is we're going to backport the games that we had initially announced to release for the PS5, and we're going to go ahead and put them on PS4, and we're going to, open them up to everybody so we can at least, get the sales for them and gamers can play them. Unfortunately, people who bought PS5s will have to wait another year to get the games we promised due to the pandemic. And I'd been like, okay, that's cool. Just reduce the price to normal price. Don't charge us $76 for a game that you should have given us, or games that you should have given us a year before. Because like I said, the only thing you're getting is more frame rate. Because when you compare the graphic fidelity between the PS4 and PS5, like it's mainly the frame rate that you're getting. I'm not saying that there's not resolution improvements, but not really enough to, warrant the cost, in my opinion. But yeah, like if it wasn't for Bloodborne, I would have sold my PS5. I'm only holding on to it because of Bloodborne. And I'm still like, on the fence about what I'm going to do with Horizon Forbidden West. I know I'm not going to buy it at launch just because of the cost. Unless they reduce it to the normal $60, then I'll buy it. But if they're going to continue to push this premium price, I won't buy it. I don't care. I won't even buy God of War, and you know how much I love God of War. It's more, and just for the sake of argument, it's not that I don't have the money. It's the principle of the matter. And when you reward bad behavior, which I don't believe in rewarding bad behavior, that tells companies that it's okay that they can do that, and they're going to continue to do it. I know I'm only one person, but there are other people that also feel the same, so. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, crap. Give me 1 second. Let me clear these guys out. Damn it. Do I have a redstone? Yes, I do. Okay.
Coming! Come on! Oh! Down,
What the hell? I hit dodge. Okay, let me read this. Yeah, I know Horizon was supposedly released in March, but there was only a teaser trailer for Horizon. There was no full on trailer, so I also held off on that. But I thought was the only game I was looking forward to. I didn't want the other games, but I understand what you're saying. Yeah, you know, something I've learned about since I've been streaming, and there's nothing wrong with this at all, but I find that people, whenever they come to watch my stream, and I'm kind of the same way, and this is not a complaint, but this is just something I've learned. They'll generally come to a stream for a specific game. And then if you move on to another game, you don't generally see those people again. And I noticed I had a certain group when I was playing Horizon Zero Dawn that would watch, and then there was a certain group that would watch for like God of War, and then there was a certain group that would watch when I would play Bloodborne and Dark Souls. And it's kind of been that way with a lot of games. And there's nothing wrong with that. I guess the thing that I find a little puzzling about it, I'm a variety streamer and a variety gamer, and I like to appreciate as many games as I can. I don't want to just be stuck on just one game. And like God of War, I haven't played since, well, I did start a run in summer of 2020 with the pandemic, but I stopped it once I knew it was coming to PC, because this game is so long and I didn't want to do, you know, another playthrough. So I thought, well, I'll just wait. So now that's why I'm doing it. But yeah, like the people that will watch me with, whenever I played Bloodborne, they don't return to my stream. But if I fire up Bloodborne, they pop in. It's kind of funny, but a lot of people are kind of that way. They have their niche game of what they like. Like Jeff. I haven't seen Jeff since I played Horizon Zero Dawn, you know, way back when. You pop in every now and again, though. But everybody has like their favorite game. I don't think I have one. There's so many games that I really, really enjoy. But I don't want to seem like it's a complaint, because it's certainly not. I mean, honestly, like, just getting people to watch, oh hell. Give me 1 second. Oh, so you can get me from behind. Okay. Okay, I got it.
Seriously?
Yeah, that is true. I noticed that with other streamers as well. Jeff hasn't been on for a long time.
So they followed.
And then they all died. He must have been a bad leader.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
You think that?
Well, he led all of these men to their deaths.
He was in college, so I imagine that he probably, you know, finished school. I'd like to know how things are going for him.
The best take responsibility for them. Remember this.
But my issues with streaming, as far as like being able to get views, which is not really a big issue. I prefer lurkers, to be honest, because I can just play the game. Number one, I don't stream on a schedule, and that is very important. Number two, I'm older. I'm 47 next month, and I've really learned that there is a big generational gap when it comes to, you know, things that I like versus what the younger generation like. And that the main audience that watches streams are generally kids all the way up until about ages 25, and then it starts to drop off as it gets a little bit to pushing up into the age bracket of 30. That doesn't mean that there aren't people that are older that don't watch streams. There are, but the core audience is that children all the way up, going up to age about 25. That's the core audience, which is your Zoomers, your snowflake generation. And the generational gap as far as like sense of humor, being able to relate to things, and just discussion, it's different, and they're going through their period. So I give it up to Dr. Disrespect. He's able to do pretty well because he's just a few years younger than me, and because I think he's about 40 now, and he's able to be a bit older but still maintain a younger audience, which is great. But he also streams on a regular schedule, and he's very entertaining too. I keep forgetting you're older. I've been playing Genshin Impact. Dude, that game looks great. Yeah, I call him the snowflake. Well, it's not just me. I mean, that's what Gen X and boomers call the Gen Z generation, and even some of the millennials, because, okay, another interesting discussion. So you may have heard about this whole movement called the Great Resignation that's been going on here in America. It's happened a little bit in other countries, but it's been a big movement here in America. And it started with the pandemic. And you were seeing like all these jobs where people weren't going back to work. And the majority of the people not going back to work were people that were late millennials. I mean, they're older millennials. They're younger millennials, and then your Generation Z. Because there's that period where you're on the borderline of being one generation or the other. And they're just not going back to work, and they're not doing it because, and this starts to get a little bit political, but because they were getting, unemployment and all the, just basically being paid to be able to stay home and not work. And, so there were like, for example, my grocery store, they were hurting really bad because they had no cashiers. And they didn't have truck drivers to deliver the groceries. And what else? Oh, and some of the restaurants near my house had to shut down because they couldn't get employees, because the employees that worked there wouldn't come back to work. I was just like, don't they have bills to pay? Don't they have rent to pay? And I did the research on it, and it's because, again, I don't like to get political, but it's because they were just sitting at home collecting unemployment. And I was just like, what in the fuck? And it's not just that, but that's a big part of it. And, I've worked since I was 12 years old. I did a paper route, then I started mowing lawns. I did roof work. I've worked since I was really young. And part of it was because I wanted to, and then part of it was just because I had to pay rent and I had to pay bills. I couldn't just quit my job just because I wanted to. And the snowflake generation has this very warped perception about it's a sense of entitlement. Like they feel that they're entitled to a certain amount of pay. They're entitled to a certain type of job. And that's not how life works. Everybody, has to get some sort of skill and education and experience in order to kind of move up into getting into a higher pay grade. And that just, happens over time. And if you're a bit smart, you'll self-educate on the side when you're not working, so you can get some of those better jobs that do pay better. And then maybe you can even start your own business. That's what I did. I bought some car washes. I own 6 car washes. That's one of my businesses that I run. I have to contract out people to do it, but it's taken me a while to get to that point where I could, pay and own those things. Before that, I was working for somebody else. But they don't get that. And they feel that they're entitled to, just to not have to work. And it's really bizarre. I understand to a certain extent their argument because, I was young once. I remember working crappy jobs. I've worked a lot of shit jobs, but I didn't just like up and quit because I had to pay my bills.
Father, were you ever a leader?
Many years ago.
But yeah, we call them the snowflake generation because, and not all of them are like that. I mean, I've met some very smart and mature and hardworking millennials and Gen Zs, but they seem to be the minority, and that's a bit disheartening. So I need to go to the right.
I led men in battle.
Were you a good leader?
It is complicated.
Did you
no
ever...
more questions, boy. Focus on the task at hand.
Yes, sir. There's something down there.
Oh, just out of curiosity, did you ever catch COVID? And if you did, are you comfortable talking about, briefly what your experience was like? Oh, I need to go over here. So, okay. And the reason why I'm asking is I've been just trying to do my best to learn as much as I can from other people and their experience. I've caught COVID twice. The first time was real bad. The second time was, not that bad. It was only lasted for I think not even a week. And it was mainly just, a headache. Well, I guess I had it 3 times because I got the Omicron, which is more like a cold. And that wasn't even really worth mentioning. Oh, crap. I had the wrong equipment on. I was trying to switch over my axe.
I don't think so.
Mommy and daddy are paying their bills. Yeah, that's a big part of it. It's not just that, but also the Biden administration was, giving out the unemployment checks and the rent. They were postponing having to pay rent. So landlords were not able to collect rent, and they couldn't evict them for not being able to collect. So it really put things in a really bad position. But again, I don't want to get too political. I'm pretty, I feel very much informed and educated on it, but I know how divided we are as a country right now when it comes to politics. And while I'm not one for canceling friends or trying to start heated arguments or whatever, I try not to go too far down the political aisle because, everybody feels competent in their sources, and it's almost like religion. It's almost like I don't believe in pushing my beliefs or religion. I can tell you what I understand to be true, but that, I don't want to push it on other people. That's why I try not to go too far down politics. I have a cousin that is so entitled and self-centered. She got into an Ivy League school, got her bachelor degree, and is working a minimum wage job. Her mom wants her to go back for her master's. That way she can get a master job and can help her parents pay of her student loan. Yeah. That way the baby of the family can go to Berkeley College up north in New York area. But she refuses, talking about she has a house now and her live-in boyfriend wants to have a baby. Oh. Yeah. Sounds like, you got to have your priorities and, figured out. I won't lie. When I was younger, I don't know how they are. I was very immature for one, very ignorant too. I just didn't really know what the fuck I was doing. But by the time I was 30, and I had just graduated college, I felt I had a much more grasp on reality when it comes to responsibilities, paying bills, and well, just not being a fucking idiot. Doesn't mean I didn't make mistakes after that, but I felt like I had a better handle on life. Here's another interesting thing. So the Democratic Party and people that support the Democratic Party, and I used to be a Democrat. I'm no longer. I've been more centrist for the last 10 years. But they've been wanting to try to get rid of student loan debt. And I'm a person, I had like almost $100,000 in student loan debt. I went to the same college that Jeff went to, which is Savannah College of Art and Design. So I had a crap ton of debt. And it took me a long time to pay off the majority of it. I still have some I have to pay. But it was my choice, to choose that path. It was my choice to choose that school, to put the time in, to take out the loans. And while I agree, the companies, the banks and whatnot that are charging all the interest, and they are taking advantage of students and people like myself. But I don't believe that my student loans should just go away. I was the one that, agreed to take out the loans, and they were willing to give me the money so I could go to college. I just don't agree with the interest rates. Like, they need to be more, reasonable and realistic. But a lot of people on the left, especially the younger generation, they just want their college loan debt to just go away. And that debt doesn't just go away. What ends up happening is the people that are more the middle class, which is where I'm at now, that are making a good income, they've worked their asses off to get to that point. Their taxpayer money goes into paying taxes, and that money is going to end up, if they were to dismiss the loans, then all that money that needs to be paid gets put on the burden of the middle class. And they don't understand that. And I do, because I'm still paying those loans. I don't expect my loans to just go away, Yeah, I don't like this cousin. She thinks people should cater to her, and her opinions are always right. Well, says, I wish my debt would go away. Well, yeah, I think as a fair, like, I don't like being in debt. I have debt. I'm not gonna lie, I have debt, but I'm a little bit, my debt's in control now, fortunately. But the problem is, I don't agree with the interest rates for student loans. Those are very victimizing. They take advantage of anybody who wants to go to college and takes out those loans. That should not be happening. If anything, it should be like one of the lowest interest rates, if anything, unless you default, then maybe it would go up or something like that. But it's almost kind of a system to lock people in. So the people that put up the loans are guaranteed just like a cash cow. Oh, that's right. I think you told me that before. That's right. Actually, technical schools are probably the best way to go. But with the internet now, unless you're going to be a doctor or some kind of scientist or a lawyer, something that does require an official college degree, use the internet, educate yourself. And, that's what I had to do. Like what I'm doing now, I could have done that without going to college. And most of the stuff that I do now, I didn't need a degree for. I have a degree I'm not even using. And I'm still paying the fucking loans on it too. But do I want to pay them? I would be nice to not have to, but I look at it like this. I would not have been able to go to college had I not got the loans. And I would not be at where I'm at now, as far as my education, had I not been able to go to school. So I'm not against paying the loans. It's just the absurd interest rates is what I think. I would almost be, open to the idea of them giving us an option where we could even pay more so we could actually end up paying less. So say, for example, let's say I had 15,000 and I still had to pay. That's just a rough number. And they came to me and said, if you can give us 10,000, we'll expunge the rest. I'd be like, hell yeah. You know, I would do my best to try to, you know, get that money and try to get even if I had to take out a loan for the rest and pay a low percentage, just to see, you know, what would be the cheapest. But a lot of the millennials are the worst about it, to be honest. The Gen Zs are still, they don't really know yet. They're starting to figure it out, but they just want to be able to go to school and get, you know, free loans and free education. And it's nothing's free. It's almost like this vaccine. Oh, never mind. I don't even want to get started on that. I'll get it this time. I had the wrong menu. Damn it, I shouldn't have done that. Whoa! Those frost motherfuckers fucked me up.
Hang on!
As far as COVID, no, I have not gotten it. I did get sick at the end of October, but it was a sinus infection. But other than that, I have not. Oh, okay. Or you may have gotten it, but you may have been asymptomatic. But that's great. You know, that if and again, that might not be the case. You may never have gotten it. But that's great, you know, because I had a buddy. He just got over COVID, the Delta variant. He had it for a month, and he literally said for about a month he had severe headache and nausea every day for that entire month. And I was like, damn. Like me personally, when I had it, I just was had severe headache like he did. I had fever, chills. I didn't have any issues with breathing or smell or any of that. And then the second time I got it, and the first time I had it was 3 weeks. The second time was a week, and then I got the Omicron, but that's like a cold. Omicron is a very, like, it's apparently still a variant of COVID, but it's not really the same thing. Let's see if we can, like, separate these things a little bit. I mean, I'm not like an expert, but I am somewhat informed with all that. Yeah, I think I brought them up here because I remember I just want to get those frost guys away from the wolves so I can kill these wolves. And here they come. Okay, one wolf is down. All right, we got him that time.
Whew. That was the last ship. I hope the captain will be satisfied now.
Unlikely. He was determined to put these men to rest himself.
But he would have never been able to.
That does not matter to him. Our victory will only remind him of his failure.
Then, why do we do this?
So to answer your question, it's asymptomatic. Asymptomatic, what that means is you can actually be a carrier of the virus, but you don't have any of the symptoms. So you don't have any headache, you don't have any fever, but you're just a carrier. And that's what a lot of people have been all concerned about, as far as like it's spreading more. I've noticed for the target, the people that seem to get it the worst are obviously people that are older, and it seems to affect males more than females, or if you have like health problems and you're obese or whatever. That doesn't mean you're not going to have females are going to get it. Yes, I'm not saying they don't, but it seems based off of what I've observed and just, listening to podcasts and doctors and what I've seen in the numbers and the statistics, it's mostly older, mostly males, and mostly people that are, obese or have pre-existing conditions as far as health issues. But again, it doesn't mean that other people that are younger or they may be female, don't suffer from COVID, and doesn't mean that they haven't died, but those numbers are much smaller. I do remember you saying you had gotten COVID, but so far my family and I have been good. My sister has been following COVID thing because she was studying to be a nurse. Oh, good. So she knows more or less about the human body and what viruses do. Oh, good. So you probably have a good resource, with her. I wanted to ask you, and I hope this isn't too much of a sore subject, but I remember you were saying that your brother, I believe he suffered from some sort of brain cancer, I believe. How's he doing? Okay, that was a little loud. I know you've been, from our conversations in the past, you've always been very family oriented, which is a good thing. I wish I saw that more from people. It's definitely not something that is in my family. My family, it's a sore subject. Brain tumor. He's doing well. He is actually getting ready to go back to the mountains in California in March. That's good to hear. Yeah, because I know you sacrificed a lot, from what I've heard, from what you talked about, with your parents and your brother and everything, like you sacrifice a lot. And I know you probably don't, to you it's probably not much of a thing, but I think it's a good thing, that you are that way. I come from a family that is kind of the opposite. So, I wish more people were that way. A little more empathetic, a little more kind and compassionate and whatnot. Obviously, there's only so much you can do. Not to keep you, but we never did talk about the ending of Game of Thrones. And I was actually thinking about you and the ending of Game of Thrones because I remember our discussion about it way before it even came out. In fact, we talked about it like a couple of years before it officially, before the ending finally occurred. And I was actually kind of right. My prediction did come right, but I know you're a writer, but for me, so I still love the show. And I actually just recently binge watched it over the Christmas holidays. I watched all the seasons from beginning to end again. And I kind of do that. I've been doing that yearly because it's still my favorite show. But I do agree with the majority of people that the ending was awful. And in my opinion, it was the worst ending to any television show that I have ever seen. Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm with you on that. Yeah, I'm totally with you on that. But there were a lot of people that were so angry with the show. I knew you would say that. I mean, I kind of thought so, because you're a writer, so you would know. Well, I was hoping that was actually what you were going to say, and I kind of thought you would. But I did have a writer in my stream not long ago, actually about a year ago, and she was sitting there defending the writing, but she was a writer. And I was sitting there thinking, she's probably defending it because she's a writer and she knows the struggle, and she's not defending it because the writing was actually good, but just because she wants to defend writers, you know, just because they're writers. And I wasn't attacking George R.R. Martin because it wasn't his fault. It was Dumb and Dumber, you know, DB and Weiss and the other guy, whatever. You know, they just completely botched it up. But it's still my favorite show. If anybody asks me what my favorite TV show, it is Game of Thrones to this day. I do hate the ending, probably just as much as everybody else. But the way I look at, like, I heard people that were diehard fans, like myself, and I believe yourself as well, and they literally threw away their box set DVDs or Blu-rays of Game of Thrones. They said they would never watch it again. And these aren't like younger people. These are people like even close to my age. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm like, whatever happened about enjoying the journey, not focusing so much on the destination? Because if you're gonna judge Game of Thrones just on the ending alone, you completely minimize all the amazing journey, you know, that preceded the ending. Because it was a great show, you know, and I enjoyed, for the most part, when I watched it, I'm able to enjoy most of it, even all the way through the last season. But there were obviously things, you know, in season 7 and season 8 that were just pretty bad, but there were some good points about it too. But I just try to focus on, you know, the journey of it. But I don't try to defend it in the sense, like, if somebody comes off and is like, you know, says they hate it or whatever, I don't sit there and, you know, try to like minimize their opinion, because I get it. I totally get why they hate it. It's unfortunate that that it built up so much hate that people won't even want to watch it again. I was a little disappointed to hear Peter Dinklage recently. He made some really strange comments that I never thought he would make. Because he's always seemed like a really nice guy. He's a fantastic actor. I still like him as an actor. You might have heard he was making some really, I don't even know like what you would even call it, but basically they were going to do, Disney was going to do a Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs film, and he was like making comments complaining about how dwarves were not getting the roles that they should or something, like almost like there was a discrimination or something like that. And you'd have to look it up. I don't really like regurgitating what he said because I'm not going to say it correctly, but basically it shut down him or other
I've had plenty of experience
dwarves getting jobs for that film.
What's the real reason?
I just thought it was really weird for him to do that.
Inspired loyalty. He took responsibility for his mistakes, and he was determined to fix them. These are good lessons for you.
Oh.
Yes. Oh.
I still enjoy it. Like I'm able to watch it and not get mad. But I I totally relate to people that, you know, who do, because I mean, there was just so many things that they did wrong with that ending. I mean, I wouldn't even know where to begin, but there was just like the writing. Honestly, I heard so many great stories from people who were not even writers that had better stories than what they had. I heard that. I don't know what's going on with that, but I had heard that they're doing a prequel. To be honest, I don't really I have very low expectations about that. I kind of feel Game of Thrones is one of those things that was kind of like all the planets came into alignment, and that show just did amazing for a very long time. Yeah. I mean, if it happens, I'll probably check it out for sure.
My men are... They roam no longer.
That's right. We laid them all to rest.
I see. So even in death, I am a failure.
But in life you were honorable, strong-willed, and you inspired loyalty. These are good qualities, aren't they, boy?
Yeah. I couldn't believe how many men followed you here.
I thank you for your kind words. May your journey have a more pleasant end than mine.
Well, you're right. You didn't seem very satisfied. I guess you never really get over losing ones you care about.
Never.
Well, thank you for stopping in, and I'm glad that you're doing well. And if you stream Horizon Forbidden West on YouTube, I've got you followed, so I'll definitely check you out. But take care, Roman, and yeah, stop in whenever you can. Thanks again. All right, let's see what... I thought we had... I think I'm going to end it here because I need to go back and kind of do a little bit of research. Oh, okay. We haven't upgraded that just yet. Can't do the third dragon yet. I don't know when we're going to be able to do that. I think we have to wait till after we do Tears Vault. But I'm not going to start that tonight. Tears Vault takes a while.
It's there and then it's not. What does it mean?
Yeah, I'm going to get over here. I'm going to go ahead and save. And then I'll end the stream. So I probably won't stream again until maybe Sunday. I don't think I'll stream tomorrow, and I'm definitely not streaming Saturday. So I might get to stream on Sunday. Okay, so he doesn't have anything for us. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. For anybody watching, either now or on YouTube. Thank you very much for watching.